Yeah, I just got out of the shower and I realized we have a problem. Yeah, you gotta be at my show at like 6 at the latest. I wanna be there like 5 and I don't know what I'm wearing. Stay tuned. Hey, we cool now? Hey, we cool now? We good? I won, right? Oh.
Company, you ain't been loving me. Phone calls ducking me. There ain't no trusting me. Don't lie to me. We were like Siamese, even the blind could see that you won't ride.
Oh shit. Yo, what's good? Hey man, listen, I don't know if you could tell, but I got a haircut. I don't know if I'm gonna do it before and after, but this is where we at, you feel what I'm saying? The fact that I got my haircut 2.5 hours before I was supposed to perform, kinda crazy. Look, okay, so I don't know if you can tell, outfit change. Say the outfit of the day, man. My fault, yo, I had to turn the fucking air up. It's hot as fuck. I got a fucking sweat rag, bro. It's hot as fuck out here. It's like 109 or some shit. I got a question for y'all while I'm out here driving. The other day, I was streaming, and it happened on my stream. If you're not watching my streams, first of all, what are you doing? Drive through at this restaurant, and it's a spot that I go to pretty often. And there's this lady. The lady working there, I know she got a little, you know what I'm saying? She got a little crush on your way. I don't know why. Look at me, bro. You feel me? I'm a generic light skin with no attributes. You feel me? But regardless, she fuck with me. So I'm going to the drive-thru and I get my food. She hand me my food, right? But after she hand me my food, she slide me like her number. She tried to like hand me her number. But she tried to hand me her number type shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if this made me an asshole. It's not like I would have clarified something before. Look, it's not like I just get a bunch of girls walking up to me trying to give me their numbers. It's not. I'm not built like that. You feel me? That's not my body. You feel me? I get mines, but I don't get mines like that. She tried to hand me her number, and I was like, no, I'm good, no, thank you. Yo, does that make me a bad person? Cause I said no thank you, bro. Some whole nigga shit, right? Is that some whole nigga shit? Cause I told her no thank you. I don't need your number. I didn't say I don't need your number. If you feel like that makes me a bad person, or if you feel like I'm just a regular person by that, you know what I mean? I don't know. Hey, honestly, look, hear what I'm doing, right? Cause really feel me out. Really hear me out. In my mind, what I'm doing, right? I'm doing it for the rest of the boys, you feel me? Like for the city boys up one, you feel me? Because like, think of like every scenario where you try to give a girl your number and she curve you, because normally it's common. That's the thing about it too, because I know there's someone in this here that's like, oh, that's crazy. Whoa, right, bro. Niggas get curved every day, bro. Niggas get curved every day, bro, in worse ways than that. And it's just like, hey, bro, you gotta dust yourself off, right? But I say that, and then I'll say, okay, and then I'm back at it, okay, for sure. But that's honestly, whatever the opposite of misogynistic is, that's what that gotta be. That's what that gotta be, bro. So honestly, if you really think about it, I'm just trying to turn the franchise around, you feel me? Hey, look, fellas, that's what y'all gotta start doing. Honestly, just start curving. Don't do that. Because some of y'all can't afford to do that. I know. I know. Some of y'all can't afford to just be, you know what I'm saying, curving everybody. Because then you gonna quit. Hey, you told me to curve everybody. Yeah, I lost the one shorty that talked to me. Oh yeah, now I'm holy. So like, bro, you had no hoes before, bro. You just like me. I'm just kidding. No, fact. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's true. Hey, wrong. Hey, go. See how they be talking like she no. I told her don't ever leave me alone, no. Wrong. I don't know better. You fuck up my man. You fuck up my man. Yeah, no better. Hey, yeah, that I do better. Hey, so I gotta do what I do best. That's my little bitch. That's my little bitch. That's my little bitch. Put a red dress on her. Hey, Juju gon' love that part. Hey, that nigga Juju gon' love that part. That's my little bitch. That's my little bitch. Hey, Juju gon' love that part. How the nigga Toby do that? Hold on. Say what he did Toby. Say what he did little Toby. That nigga was walking down the street. Nigga said, hey, nigga Tom, hey. Oh shit! Yeah, we gonna ignore that. I definitely, for legal reasons, did not almost crash. Shh, we gonna keep that. We gonna keep on it. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that don't believe me when I say I live like in the fucking middle of nowhere, this is my everyday scenery, bro. Bro, it's fucking desert, bro. It's fucking desert, bro. We finally are at the spot I just put up. Hey man, y'all see these posters? Hold on, you see these posters? Mom, I'm on the post. That's not me. So that's Patty P. You feel me? Hold on, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the poster. I'm on the poster. I'm on the poster. I'm on the poster. Did you see me on the poster? Did wrong with you, bro? Well, we are in Palm Springs. We are walking into this spot. It's about to be kind of loud in here. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. It's my second time pulling up to this spot right here. Like I said, I'm using the same fit from the last show we did at the ranch. That's the outdoor spot. If you missed that one, you can go watch the last one. But yeah, let's go. A little fountain. That's kind of wild. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Here, Popo, come here. Come here, Paul. Okay. Now I see you doing too much now. Paulie. Bro, these dogs do not know how to chill, bro. They like, go do something, bro. All right, so as y'all can see, I am not at my house. I could have recorded this probably using like my actual webcam, but I'm not at home. As you probably saw before, I'm dog sitting. What's good with y'all? This is the day after my live show. I don't know if you could tell. I tried to put the same fit on so it gives the immersion like it's the same day, but we both know it's not. It's definitely the day later. I didn't get any footage. I didn't get any footage of the show. Hey, first, and don't nobody be getting on me for drinking no Dasani water. Look, water is water. Listen, man, I'm at the point in life right now. If it came to it, I'm drinking tap water. You know what I'm saying? I said it. If it came to it, I would.
It's good cap. It's good, but it's cap. Nonetheless, it's not. He's not being for real. He doesn't actually mean this. He doesn't actually mean that.
Yeah, I didn't get any footage from the show though. I didn't really record anybody's stuff, which was kind of tough. But make sure I'm gonna try to tag everybody who performed. If you want to tap it with everybody, shout out Mike Soy, shout out my boy Dwayne Drain, shout out my boy Milo, shout out my boy Patty P, shout out Xavier on the drums. It was a real cool environment. You know, that's my second time going there. I think that was Dwayne's first time performing. So yeah, it was real cool. I just didn't get any footage because I already don't like recording other people's sets as it is, and then when it came time to my set, I just didn't ask anybody to record. You know what I'm saying? I planned on vlogging, but when I got there, this wasn't like, you know how like you go places, sometimes you can tell when there's like a vibe and when it's not. So I don't like forcing content, you know what I mean? And it wasn't a time where people were in the vlog mood. Like we were just chilling. We were cooling at the time. And then plus on top of that, I was in a vlog after the fact. Excuse me, I was in a vlog after my set, but when I got off, I went third, and then Milo was going after me. We were waiting. Milo was waiting for his folks to pull up. You know, if his folks are pulling up, you don't want to wait for your folks to get there before you perform. You know, and especially I don't know if they've seen him perform yet or not. But they weren't there yet, so they were like, since I just got off stage, they were like, "Hey, could you play some music?" You know what I'm saying? I do got some If you've been on my streams, first of all, little plug, www.twitch.tv/antbd15. Why are you not following me on Twitch? If you're here and you're not following me on Twitch, what are you? Like, what's the point, bro? No, but yeah, you know, if you see my streams, you know, I got a pretty good variety. So they asked me to play some music after my set, so that kind of took my phone out the equation. And as y'all know, I don't have a camera because I'm not really fully delved into the content creation world. Plus, I got an iPhone 13, bro. You know, it's like that I could use that. That was a terrible flex. That made me look really bad. I don't have a 13, I have a 12, I just lied.
You're lying! Liar! Lies! The filthy earth boy lies!
I don't know, there's no excuse, but what we are going to do today, because I did hit 2K on Twitch, you know, there you go, round of applause to us. That's not to me, that's to us, because it took the whole community to get there. I couldn't have done it by myself. I thank y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna do a little Q&A. I feel like I might have done like one when I hit like 1K, but it wasn't a lot of questions. It was very well ill put together, and I think I streamed that one. As you grow, you're gonna get more people with questions. Some of these questions is serious questions, and some of y'all was like, what is some of your questions suck, bro? Like, some of your questions suck, bro. Like, no, not to be me, but like some of your questions shouldn't have been questioned. That's a terrible lie. Yeah, we gonna get through them. I got some food with me. I don't know what they be calling it, a mukbang, a mukbang, whatever you call it. I just got some nuggies and I got me some sweet tea. Now listen, I know there's like 5 people from the South right now that's like, yo, McDonald's sweet tea isn't like authentic. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Send me some sweet tea. DM me. I will send you my address, but I'm not really gonna do that. Hey man, it is hot outside. Don't know what the temperature is outside right now. I'll probably put like a screenshot somewhere. I don't know what it was today. I'm gonna assume yesterday was 109 and humid, so I'm gonna assume it's probably like 105. I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone because I want to stream today, and I got probably like an hour max before I gotta go do that. Like I said, some of these questions, I don't know if I'm gonna put who sent what question in. I feel like I'm gonna keep it for the most part anonymous, just because if you ask me some crazy shit, if you said something crazy, I'm probably gonna air you out though. I do want to say shout out to Juju and Emily, because I think y'all really carried the questions, to be honest with you. Juju probably dropped like 4 or 5 of them hoes. Emily probably dropped like 3, 4, 5 of them. Hey man, them my dogs for real. Y'all like them, put it on the pinky, put it on the pinky. Ugh, you feel me? Shout out Berlin. You know what I'm saying? First question is, can we see the shoe collection? Funny thing about that, I don't have a shoe collection anymore. I probably got like 5, 6 pairs of shoes. If that's a funny story, when I was a senior in high school, it's gonna sound like such a bad excuse. It's such a bad excuse. When I was a senior in high school, I wore like a size 12 to 12 and a half. And then right around the time I graduated, I switched to a size 13. My feet grew. And honestly, I probably should have been wearing a 13 my whole senior year. But I just didn't know. Like, I was like, there's no way my foot got any bigger than a 12 and a half. There's no way. So my foot grew to a size 13. So after that, I started buying like shoes to fit. You know, and I probably got like a couple pairs here and there. But honestly, especially because I moved out at 19, I had to pay my own bills and shit like that, you know. I made a conscious decision not to spend money on shoes a lot, and to devote that money that I could be spending on shoes into music, right? New pair of J's cost like what, 150, 250? Like, 250, 150 could probably get me like 6 songs done. Like, mind you, making music is expensive, and even though I do not have to pay as much as some people because of the area, and I know some really good people, I'd rather just invest my time and money into that because I actually really love music. And especially after that incident in my high school where my feet just grew randomly, I was like, oh no, I'm not, I'm not doing it. Okay, next question says, how did you get so many hoes? Y'all got me confused. Y'all just think every light skin. I think every light skin just has hoes, right? Easy. It's crazy. Cause I'll probably touch on it later because of another question. Oh, cause I did review these questions first. I actually used to be really bad when it came to talking to the maidens. I've told a couple stories about a couple sales I've had. So yeah, just for anybody, you know what I'm saying, in high school that's dealing with struggling talking to girl, you gonna be fine, bro. You'll be fine, bro. It's trial and error. You gotta just throw yourself in the fire, bro. Sounds bad, but you in high school, you have to lose. I just don't have, you know what I'm saying? I think I will say this. I'm definitely not starving. That sounds bad. What I'll turn it into is more of like an advice thing. The reason that the girls that rock with me is because I treat them regular. Now, mind you, if you OD friendly, yeah, she probably gonna get friend zone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having women friends and nothing like that. All I'm saying, I just be regular, I be casual, I don't overplay it, I don't overdo it. To a fault sometimes, because sometimes I am really bad at texting back, calling back. If you know, you know. But we play it really cool, like it's not, I treat them like regular people to a degree, you know what I'm saying? You just bring a little sauce in there from time to time, but hey man, I don't get hoes though. My mama watching. My mama got a cam set up too. She might be watching me make this video. I don't know. Check him to watch to talk to the dogs and stuff. Next question says, when did you become so light skinned? I feel like so one day, you know, my mother met my father, and because my father is black and my mother isn't, when you mix genes, I don't know, like what answer did you want, bro? Like, what answer did you want out of me, bro? I was born like, I was born like this. I was born this way. Shout out Lady Gaga. Like, it's just how I was, bro. I was born light skin. Now, if you're talking about my light skin tendencies, bro, hey man, I know what to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? It's a crazy story about that. My little sister, I saw my little sister probably like 4 days ago or something like that. And she like make conversation, just bit her lip or something. I was like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? And it really had me thinking, like, what do I do? Like, what do I do, like, unintentionally? That's just like some light skin shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see it, but I know everyone else sees it. So yeah, I don't know. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been light skinned for as long as I can remember. You know, that's what happens when you mix gene pools and genetics. But Ben, because Ben did ask me that question. At least I ain't from Alabama. Ayo, because Ben trying to be funny. Ayo, y'all go Google education ranks of all 50 states and let me know where Alabama go. AA newsflash, it's 47. Ben, you from Alabama. Ben, you're from Alabama. Don't talk to me. You're from Alabama, bro. I'm gonna have all the Alabamans. Is that what y'all are? Alabamans? They'll be in my comment section talking about go soon. What, Alabama Sooners? Sooners? Crimson Tide. Next question says, how you been, fam, in general? That's from my dog, Sip. So, long story short, if y'all don't know, I have a childhood friend, go by the name of Scipio. We call him Scipio, that's his last name. Me, Scipio, it was actually probably one of my favorite times growing up. Like one of my favorite environments that we lived on was this house over on Abronia, which is the street out here in my city or my town. And that was what, during, I want to say 8th, 9th grade. But I feel like I did a lot of my growing at that house, bro. Like yeah, I graduated at a different house, but like I did like a lot of my growing at that house. Because like right there was like a bunch of kids in the neighborhood, bro. Like that was a spot that's like everybody was at. Shout out my they ain't really homies, but like I remember like this kid named Lewis used to go kick it with, play football and shoot him, and Scipio and Scipio's brother, and then the Palmers who stayed like across the street. It was really weird because I felt like the little excuse me, I felt like the little cousin and the big cousin at the same time. You know what I mean? Because there were kids of all age groups. Like across the street from us, there was this little blue house. And then it was a Palmer family, so it was like Miranda, Malachi, John, Jacob, Shadow. I don't think they're gonna release this video. I haven't talked to them in years. But you know, like they were two sets of twins. So like Miranda and Malachi were twins, Jacob and John was twins. And I was in what, the 9th grade, and Jacob was like 3 or 4 grades behind me type shit. Jacob and John were like 3 years younger than me, and Miranda and Malachi were 1 year older than me. You know what I mean? So I was gonna hang out with them. They were real cool people, real cool folks. Crazy that, and I'm gonna answer the question, but it's just crazy that Sip says that because I actually wrote a song that I haven't recorded yet. But and y'all know to listen for it now. But it's a song I made about one of my friends who passed away that I just haven't recorded yet because it's been really. I wrote it a while ago. I just haven't found the right. In my mind, it was never the right time to actually record it. But there's a line in there where I said, I remember old friends that I used to run the dance with. Remember Roberts? Oh, it was Roberts. It wasn't Abronia because remember Roberts? I where the sippy young with candy. So I hope the Palmers live well. That willow tree, I sit it down. I remember it. I've been cool though. You know what I'm saying? Generally speaking, I'm living. You know what I mean? That's probably the best start that you can have, right? You live, you learn. I'm saying I'm cool. Could be better. Looking for a job at the moment. But you know, we cool. I think like 2 or 3 people might have asked me that question. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go check it. You know, I'll know when I know. You know. Oh hell. Yo, this next question is from my sister, bro. Why is my sister in my Q&A slandering me, bro? My sister says, "How you ain't got a girl, but I do," with the little skull emoji. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello. Huh? Tough. Bro, what? Like, bro, what are you doing? Great, bro, first of all, you know, it's crazy. That's crazy. Like, first of all, why I gotta have a girlfriend, bro? Why I gotta, just cause I have a girlfriend don't mean I don't talk to nobody. Like, what? First, that's just crazy. Like, why? I feel like you really try to slander me right now, bro. I don't appreciate that. And on top of that, do I want to air you out right now? Do I want to air you out? Because weren't you the one that I was just on the phone with you and you said, I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. To answer your question, shit, I don't know. I don't know, because you're in high school and in high school you get a bunch of girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever you into, and as like an adult, I don't know. I'll say this though, because I get easily distracted. And I don't mean that from like no cheating perspective, because I never cheated on nobody. Never cheated on nobody. I've seen the effects of cheating. Can't do it. That being said, I think when I say my attention, right? A lot of the times I can't focus on, like, if I'm not with you already, I have a hard time focusing on multiple things. You know what I mean? So like, if I'm working, if I'm like, I gotta work. So I'm like, I gotta grind streaming. Anything that I'm focused on that's my main center of attention gets all my attention, and that's not a good thing. I gotta learn how to how to divide my attention and my time and my resources better. Another thing, I'm really bad at texting back. I'm gonna put a screenshot somewhere right here in this area, and I'm gonna show you how many unresponded. Now listen, nobody slander me. You can't you can't be in my comment section going crazy on me. But I'm gonna post somewhere right here how many unanswered text messages and phone calls I have. It's not okay. I've seen worse. I've seen worse than that. Chill on me. I see you. This nigga Ann is a whore. Ann is so bad at texting back. I know he never texts me back. One time I called him and he let me go to voicemail. One time I texted him and he took okay, bro, I get it, bro. My fault, bro. Like, it's not personal, I promise you. Like, as any of my family members, I'm just not good at communication with this. I don't need to get better at it. We're gonna get there though. Next question says, what is your biggest goal for you this year? Honestly, my biggest goal for this year, honestly, I feel like I've already accomplished. I've accomplished a lot of goals for myself already, which is kind of a scary thing, which is why I don't really like setting goals to a degree. What I mean by that is like, my goal was to hit 2K on Twitch. I did that with like half a year left still. So I could probably hit like 2.3 if I want to. Like if I really like that, I hit 2.3. 2.3 by the end of the year. You know, musically was another big thing of mine. Now I haven't really dropped any projects this year, but I've done like 5 live performances. You remember come out on my first project out in 2019. Basically 2020 was at the very end of 2019. No, it was 2020. It was 2020. I remember it was January 3rd, 2020. Hey, fact check me. Someone fact check me. Someone fact check me. Nah, it was the 3rd though. And ever since then, for 2 years basically, I never even got into the possibility of doing live shows. You know what I mean? It never crossed my mind like that was something to do. I always like thought about how I'd see other artists. I thought it was something that like only like big artists did. You know what I mean? Or like there wasn't a scene for it out in my town. And you know, it's just I'm blessed with the people that I know. Who gave me opportunities, because I could definitely say they helped me a lot more. Like my first show I ever performed at, I performed in front of like 50 people, 30 to 50 people, which is a lot more than a lot of people's first performances, you know what I mean? The second time I performed in front of like fucking 200 people, you know what I mean? And it probably was more than that, but I don't like thinking about that. My point being that like I feel like I jumped a lot of hurdles because of who I knew, and I feel really accomplished in that, you know what I mean? And I don't feel accomplished necessarily because I got to do it, because again, that's really shout out to Mike Craftsman and the Speakeasies and Patty and Mila and a lot of these other individuals that I know that fuck with me, you know what I mean? But I feel like accomplished in the aspect that I feel I did good, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I conquered those. So that was another really big goal of mine, was getting live shows done. You know, other than that, just content create, and it kind of helped in like another big goal of mine, which was content creation, because it gave me something to actually like start putting on YouTube. I know I haven't posted in a while. I started on TikTok, so if I had to say my biggest one, it probably would be the live shows though, because it's something I take the most pride in. You know what I mean? Next question is, are you gonna be playing 2K23 with a drop? Hey man, hey, I don't know. Listen, when I tell you if I didn't stream on Twitch, I probably wouldn't have got 2K22, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Devin Booker has to be the worst. Like, I don't want to call him bad, but Devin Booker has to be the worst cover athlete I think I've ever seen. Rating wise, how you with the cover of the game and you're not even a 90 overall on drop day? I saw on the leak he's like an 89. If I find the leak, I'll put it somewhere. But he's at 89. That's cover athlete. I don't know. I might play it. I'll see. You know, we'll find out. Next question. Who is your biggest inspiration? Oh, wow. It's kind of a deep question. I guess from one standpoint, you can kind of say my parents, because I've watched them go from broke to a foreclosed house. You know what I mean? Struggling, praying and waiting for tax season to hit. To fast forward now, they're not rich by any means, but they're definitely well off. Own like 4 cars, own a house. You know what I mean? And just living life. So it's one of the things that, like, from a standpoint of physically seeing somebody overcome something, probably one of them. Probably them. And then from somebody I don't know standpoint, probably would be, it's just gonna sound so fucking corny, bro, but I'd probably say J. Cole. Because, like, no bullshit, from the time I was like 15 or 16, bro, he was just like, I was all over like what J. Cole was saying, doing, the way that he spoke, the things he talked about. He influenced though a lot of the way like I thought in my thought process. And not to talk like music, like I used to watch like interviews, you know? Like one of my favorite interviews of all time was the one where J. Cole was with Angie Martinez, you know what I mean? And there's actually a sample in the song I made called Wasted. That's from that interview. He's talking about things that you place your importance on. You can never get enough of that. You'll never be satisfied. Like that quote right there is from that interview.
the monetary, the material, even the success, and like the things that you place your importance on, never can satisfy you and ever make you happy because they never end.
J. Cole probably been a big influence on the way that I think, the music that I make. Even though it was a point in time I really didn't like the J. Cole comparison. It's not that in my mind I don't like it, or him, or this, that, and the third. It's just the tone people using it, you know that? When people be talking about your music, or something like that, and they'll be like, oh, that J. Cole ass shit. Opposed to like, oh, they give me J. Cole vibe. One of those sounded kind of cool, and the other one was like, all right, bro, you on my dick. You know what I mean? Who are your top 5 favorite artists? Well, I'm about to break that into 2. To break that into like an all-time, then I'm gonna break that into like right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like my current changes, but my all-time doesn't. I don't know, maybe. Right now, based off what I've actually been listening to, I'll probably go J. Cole, Rod Wave. I'm listening to a lot of Uzi lately. Been listening to a lot of Juice lately. But I'm not gonna lie, no bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit, no dick riding shit. I'm putting Jay the Kid. They say, who the fuck is you? I say, bitch, I'm Jay the Kid.
Who the fuck is you? I say, bitch, I'm Jay the Kid.
I listen to a lot of Jaden's music, bro. I like every time I hop in the car, I listen to Every Time You Call, I Want You to Watch. Nah, man, that's my dog for it. That's my dog for it. I'm gonna put Jaden at 5. I'm not gonna put myself on there. All time list, again, we gonna put J. Cole on there. We're probably gonna put Kanye on there. This is an artist. This isn't just a rapper list. So I'm probably gonna put Neo on that list because Neo is one of the artists who like, I love Neo's music as a little kid. Loved it, and to this day I still listen to it. Probably put Music on that list too. Music Soul Child, for y'all, those of y'all who know who Music Soul Child is. Because I used to love music. I used to love his music. At the 5. I'm gonna put Drake at 5. I'm gonna put Drake at 5. Cause Drake, even though I heard that last album wasn't good, I haven't listened to it. Like all the time, Drake just produced hits. And then like honorable mention, I probably put Sci-Hi, the Prince, and Kendrick in there. And if you know, a lot of the people on my list are kind of based off of like who got me through high school, really, you know what I mean? Like I'm on my all-time list. I used to listen to a lot of Sci-Hi, the Prince, mainly because of my pops. And then yeah, Kendrick. Also, I probably want to add to my current day list. Probably I want to add Giveon. I think Giveon is definitely up there. I love Giveon's music. They did him dirty at the BET Awards, though, boy. They did my boy dirty at the BET Awards. Yeah, my boy up there like these. That boy start checking his feet. Bro, how you sound so bad? He said, that's not me, bro. I gotta be hearing this. I gotta be hearing this. Shout out Mike Crashman. I do listen to a lot of Mike Crashman. I do listen to a lot of Milo Daily. It's kind of like my homies. But I actually really enjoy their music, you know? That's probably it, though. That's probably it. What made you want to start Twitch? Shout out Emily, too, bro. Emily don't hit me with, like, these last 3 and, like, a couple more, too. What made me want to start Twitch, though, honestly, I feel like the same thing that makes everybody do it. You watch a couple of your favorite streamers, and you know how it is, especially in our community, aside the Twitch that I reside on. There's this obsession with telling niggas to stream. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a loved member of a community or multiple communities, they're gonna tell you to stream. They're gonna encourage you to stream, which we have to stop doing that. I'm not saying don't encourage people, but stop telling people to stream if you're not gonna pull up to their streams. It's not necessarily like, I felt it. You could be like, well, you at 2K, woo, woo, woo. No, I don't hear it. Stop telling people to stream if you're not going to be at the streams. Community's really supportive in the beginning, and they're still supportive to this day. A lot of, you know, I watched a lot of your raids, like 2019 to like 2021. I watched a lot of your raids like through all 2020. I still watch them from time to time, but it's mainly like on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch them live like for a year straight. Like I would just get off work, come home, I lived by myself, and COVID was a really bad time for a lot of us, a very lonely time. I watched a lot of your rage and slowly integrated into Sean's community. Shout out Black Crosses, Black Crosses. And I kind of was more like of a that community type person, you know what I mean? Just because I think just the vibe of being in a small streamer, like again, I love Rage to Death. wouldn't have a lot of the success, any of the success really I have as I know it without, bro. I just feel like I naturally gravitate more towards like the bless you, baby. I naturally gravitate towards like the smaller streamer vibes, you know what I mean? It's because you can interact with them opposed to like Rage's chat. I go to like if I just need laugh, I want to vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Because there's just so many niggas there. It feels like you're like, if you type anything, you're yelling into a black hole, like, you know what I'm saying, a pit. So it's cool there, but that's just where I was. And I was inspired by those people, you know what I'm saying? And another thing I think that got me to stream was shout out Slight Console, More Perky, CT, Felix, that click, and then shout out Greg, my man's fresh ad grass, you feel me? Because I knew them personally, you know what I mean? Like I remember sitting in the VC with Slight and Greg, and they were like, "Oh, we about to stream soon," you know what I'm saying? Like just watching them go through their journey, it kind of inspired me to do my own thing too, you know what I'm saying? Boom. What's your favorite type of personality when looking for friends? That's weird. I think for one, I don't really look for friends a lot, which sounds bad. Made me sound really lone. Made me sound like a fucking loner. I don't really look for friends a lot. I just think my personality type, how I am sometimes, can come across as like I attract people a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just because I can be very outgoing and funny and conversive. I say can because sometimes I just don't feel like it. In terms of like, what do I naturally gravitate towards are probably people who are similar to me. Vibe, you know what I'm saying? Just got a sense of humor to them. It don't have to be exactly like mine, you know, but it just can't be like too soft or it can't be too dark. You know what I mean? Like, and I think just availability is a big one. When I say availability, I'm not saying you always got to be available. Because let's be honest, we all go through stuff in life, you know what I mean? But like, when I need you, is you there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be there all day. And that's another thing. I think some of my friendships that work the best are when we both understand that we can't afford to, or it's just not in our nature to talk to each other every week. I've never been to a talk to you every single day type of person. I'm more of like a let me call you like or text you like once every month or a few weeks and just catch it, cause like nothing new happened. If I call you every day of the week, like the amount of times something new that's gonna happen, like we're gonna be running the same. Okay, so what are you doing? How's your mom? What you eat? Did you eat today? You know what I mean? Like you're running in laps, you're asking the same questions you just asked yesterday. Hey yo, do y'all mind? Bro, I'm trying to film a fucking video. Look at these niggas, man. Bruh. Do y'all mind, bruh? What's up? I'm trying to film a video, bruh. I'm trying to film a video, bruh. Alright, come on. I never really even thought about it though. Like, what thing all of my friends have in common, you know what I mean? Because that would probably be the answer to that. You know, like all the people that I'm really cool with, they all got something in common. I don't know what it is. I think what it is for me is like realness. You know, not everybody has a realness to them. And I think like everybody that I'm really cool with has like an authenticness to them. They're not all the same necessarily, but they're all themselves, like unapologetically, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's always a great thing, but when you being yourself unapologetically lets your best quality shine through, I think that's when I really tend to gravitate to you. Do you prefer warm weather or the cold weather? Well, I live in the desert, so naturally speaking, I kind of say I like cold weather better. And my reasoning is this. I feel like when it's cold, you can put enough layers on and you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? When it's hot, and I don't care what you say, as someone who lives where it's hot, like hot as fuck, like last year, I think the high was like 115 or something like that. 120, I don't know. When it's hot, it don't matter what you do, bro. You can strip butt booty naked and it's still hot. Like you're just sweaty now. Like, so I prefer the cold weather. I want to take an East Coast trip. That's what I need to do. I heard it's cooler on the East Coast. Maybe I need to take an East Coast trip. Shout out my folks. That's where my folks are right now. My folks are on the East Coast. Shout out my cousin and his newborn child and his missus. Stop it. Can you show a picture of you when you were in high school? Yeah, I don't have one on me, but I'll put one right now. I'm gonna use already is probably me, my mom's, and my little brother. What y'all think? Glow up? Ew, ew, why did I just, ew, ew, ew. I'm sorry for that, I apologize. Do a flip. Coming from Zex, Forbidden Zex, Z. Let me do a flip. Well. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh. How's your life right now, and how's your mental state, gangy? How's my life, and how's your life? Life is cool. I think I kind of touched on it earlier. Like I said, I'm in the process of finding a new job, which I think I will soon. I'm vibing out right now, just living, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying each day. Don't get too high or too low. That's kind of where my mental state is. If you get too high, then when the low hits, it feels worse. And if you get too low, life feels worse. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of vibe out. Enjoy the moments that you have. Congrats on 2K. Love you, Gangalands. Appreciate you. Love you too, Sandy. That's my dog, Sandy. That's how I throw the hearts up. That's my dog, Sandy. Hey, yeah, I'm finna put Sandy shit in the description. Y'all go follow my dog. That's my dog for real. We've been trying to get her back to 600 followers on Twitch. She got botted and accidentally got rid of too many followers. So if y'all want to go help a good cause, she's one of the sweetest people. She's like such a kind soul. Why all we see is your chin and beard and you tootling a song? Oh, she's talking. That was from Sandy too. She's talking about the rest part. I'm over here like Ray J fucking with my hat. No, she's talking about the vid I used because these are all questions from Instagram, and the video I used on Instagram is a clip from the vlog footage that I had, and it was where I was like walking into the yeah. That's why. It's supposed to be a vlog. It wasn't. How long you been rapping? I've been rapping probably since 2016. Okay, that's a lot. I've started, like I initially first started writing anything when I was 16. Crazily enough, now that we're here, this is, like I said, this is my parents' crib right now. I'm dog sitting. But the first rap that I ever wrote, I started writing when we were in the process of moving to this house. So my mom is a very ambitious woman. And when her and my dad were looking at houses to buy, my dad wanted like more of a modern house, you know, a house that was already put together. My mom, being very ambitious, she was like, let's get a fixed house. It wasn't a shitty house. It wasn't broken down. There's a lot of potential. And looking at how it is now, she definitely saw something that was there. But at the time, they still had popcorn on the ceiling, right? So we were coming in here, we were spraying and shit, suiting up and then scraping the popcorn off. We were going to work. One day we were just sitting out here and I was sitting outside because again, you couldn't really be in the house in the process of scraping the popcorn. And I was just on my little Kyocera phone. That's what I had at the time. I had a little Kyocera. I remember that. Just writing my raps, and I remember my first rap ever was really bad. I don't know if I still have it still, but I thought it was so good at the time. That's the crazy thing. I thought it was so good at the time. And people in my height in my school was gassing me up for no reason. Good girl. Sit down. Boy, stay. Yeah, my whole first rap was just basically I took a freestyle that J. Cole did on Funk Flex, and I just added to it. It wasn't anything great, but especially compared to like where I feel I am now. Crazy thing nobody knows is that's not the first time I actually wrote a song though. First time I wrote a song was with my little sister. At the time, she was probably 7 or 8. And I was probably like 15. And as some of y'all know, I was in the band and I had a drum set. My drum set's in the garage still probably. But I used to be on my little drummer boy shit, pa, right? No, it was actually before that. Oh, I'm thinking of a different situation. But yeah, when I was like 15, my little sister wrote a song and I helped her write it. You know what I'm saying? And I was on the drums for it. And I remember it was like a cool little brother-sister bonding moment, you know? Because my little sister did that. Said like, I was like a mean older brother for a while. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little mean older brother. So it was like cool. We were getting along type shit. I remember at the time, my mom really loved the Ellen. At the time. Like that, this is back like 2015 Ellen. You feel what I'm saying? Before we do what we do. She really loved Ellen. She was like, oh, some of my sister's like, oh, you should perform the song so I could put it on Facebook and tag Ellen and this, that, and the third. She cut me out the picture, bro. She cut me out the picture, bro. She said, no drums, we going acapella, bro. That was so no, that's actually not even the first song I wrote, though. I think the first song I wrote, I was like 14. It was so bad. Someone convinced me that I could sing, bro. I don't know why, but somewhere along the line, I thought I had vocals. First song I ever wrote was called Up. I don't remember how the song go fully. And I definitely shredded any evidence. But I know it was bad. I thought I was a singer, bro. I remember that. That was bad, bro. And the flows was all type wonky. But hopefully that answers your question. I had you like 2 side quests in the way to answer your question. I'm sorry. When is the hair reveal? Not that fake spray shit, but the real hair reveal.
Gotcha, bitch.
Why do y'all be like that, bro? Why are y'all like that, bro? Why is there a belief amongst y'all that my hair is spray on? You know what I'm saying? Like what sense does it? My hairline is already like not perfect. Like it's not like Tory Lanez, but like if it was a spray on, I would probably like I'd have it Y'all is so weird, bro. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? That was that? Are you trying to raise me up, bro? Is that what you trying to spit game at me? I don't play for that team, but I appreciate you, dog. This question says, why are you so tough? Whoa, what's up with all the yo? It's a whole lot of appreciation you can throw my way. Hold on. Y'all over here trying to put pickup lines at me? No, I ain't even tough like that for real. Though. I'm not. Why are you so tough? Because first of all, that question came from Lindsay. Have y'all not seen Lindsay's art? Have y'all not seen Lindsay? Hey, hashtag hit Lindsay for your emotes, hit Lindsay for your sub badges, hit Lindsay for commissions. Commissions open? Commissions, I don't know if her commissions open. You probably want to ask her that first. I could have just lied to you. I'm not gonna lie. I really I could have just fibbed. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you? You see, I don't like you asking this question because this person, Cloud, has been on my. I know what story he wants me to tell. And I'm mad because he always brings it. So look, man, look. This is. I'm just gonna tell the story because obviously you want me to tell them the story. I'm gonna tell them the story. So look, listen, man. Historically speaking, when I was in high school, as I said earlier, I had this really bad habit of selling a lot of bags. For instance, one time, listen, I'm gonna tell you 2 short stories and then the end story, right? One time, 11th grade was a bad year for me. One time in 11th grade, it was this girl. She was a grade younger than me. She was real cool. Like, used to vibe. But long story short, the way our school system works, we share bus systems with the junior high as a high school. So half the buses would go to the junior high and then high school. Half the buses would go from the high school to the junior high. She played softball, and the softball field was right next to the junior high. So what happened? She'd take the high school buses, go to the junior high, get off at the junior high, walk to practice at the softball field, if that makes sense. So I met her through a mutual friend, and me and my mutual friend used to take the bus together because we lived 2 streets apart. So she would get on the bus with me. You know, we started talking, this, that, and I didn't realize what it was. It was real cool. Like, she was wearing my hat, you know, because I always had it there. Oh. So one day she got off the bus and she still had my hat on. It hurts telling this story because I know now. She's good off the bus, right? And I held my own hand out, like I'm sitting right here. She's sitting across from me. She's not sitting next to me. She's sitting across from me because she got all her softball shit. And I put my hand out like this. My little stupid ass was reaching my hand out, assuming she was gonna put the hat in my hand. I put my hand out. She went in to hug me. My little stupid ass says, "Hey yo, I just wanted my hat back." Oh, that was so bad, bro. That was so bad. She said, "Oh," walked up the bus. Never flirted with her again. I think she moved on. And then also my 11th grade year, there was this one girl where it was her birthday, right? And she was kind of a new girl. And she had a boyfriend. Now the fact that she had a boyfriend like 2 months into get into the school, you know, we knew what those were. You know what I'm saying? It's a cheese, you know, but it's her birthday, last class of the day. It's the last period of the day, right? She walks into class and she sits behind me. So she's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" A little hug. I see her balloons. I'm like, "Oh, it's your birthday today?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Happy birthday. What you got planned to do today?" "Oh, well, you know, I had something planned, but my boyfriend just broke up with me today." That was side number one. That was number one. Listen, fellas. In general, you got like 3 chances. Listen, you got like 3 chances. Most of the time, you got like 2, but if she really like you, she gonna give you 3, right? That was like number 1. And I was just like, oh, that sucks. Like, damn, that's strike number 1. Yeah, this hurts to tell too. Sits down, and she just tells me she don't have any plans today. So she tells me, she's like, "Well, if you want, you know, you can come over after school, like, because my parents aren't gonna be home, and, you know, maybe we could do something. Maybe we could, like, celebrate my birthday or something." My stupid ass says, I look at her in her eye, and I go, "I'm not gonna lie, I'm cool, because if I'm late home, my mom is gonna whoop my ass, bro." I dead ass said that, bro. My mom was clock watching like shit, bro. There's like, she was a clock watcher. If I was home 10 minutes late, she'd be like, "What are you doing?" So it was like so far from where I lived. Like, I'd have been home, if I was supposed to be home at like 2:30, I would have been home at like 4 or 5. It'd have been oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, that was a, but the story that Cloud wanted me to tell, while I was 22, which was last year, I had an incident where this one is definitely worse, bro. I get off of work, and when I get off work, I go to the liquor store because I usually get like an energy drink or something because I stream. So like, I get off of work at 8, I get home around 8:30, I pop an energy drink so that I can stream by like 8:45 or 9, right? So I got like my work fit on. I'm not even like sauced up, I'm not drippy. I got a work outfit on, bro. Mind you, that outfit is like a regular, you know what I mean? Not like no suit and tie type shit. So I get out of my car, I go get my stuff, and I pay with cash, which is weird because I never pay with cash. But on this one day, I just decided to pay with cash, bro. Only reason I bring that up is because I had change. I had dollar bills and change, right? So I leave the store, and when I'm walking out, this one girl pulls up and gets out of the car. When I say she's might be the finest I've seen, and I'm like, bro, she was bad, bro. She was a little Latina piece, you feel what I'm saying? She was nice, you know? And she wasn't even like dressed up super duper, like she like looked fine in pajamas, you feel me? Like, she put up in pajamas and she was looking bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what happened. All I know is I looked at her for half a second, bro. I wasn't like staring at nothing, bro, because I don't stare, bro. I don't know what happened. I know what came over me though. I stared like half a second too long. I stopped looking at the ground. I ain't gonna lie, I tripped, bro. I tripped, bro. I tripped and I didn't fall, but I did just enough to do what it is. And I let my hand loosen, and the change flew out, like the dollar bill change flew out my hand and landed right at her feet, bro. So she's bro. So she looks at me, and I'm not gonna lie, I had to walk away. I had to leave that dollar behind, bro. I waited till she walked away and went and picked it up. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't believe this dude!
I needed to pay bills. I needed to pay bills. Why won't you twerk for me? Pebbles. I'm name dropping you. Why I gotta be the one to twerk? If I hopped up here and was like, Pebbles, why you ain't twerk for me, it'd be an issue, bro. So respect my boundaries. Nah. Hey, Aunt, do you like Franks? I ate about 9 bunless Franks. Actually, I'm not finishing that. Vision. You're caught, bud. Vision. I'm name dropping. Is this what we're doing, bro? Am I finna back to back like Dre? Am I just exposing all of you, bro? Like, bro, what's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro? Next question. Why is your head so big? It's called genetics. Why are you on my meat, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? All the meat in the world, and you on mine, bro. Move. All right, were you nervous with the eye emojis? I'm gonna assume that you are referring to my last show that I did. And I'm not gonna lie, every time I perform, I get a little anxiety. I don't know why. Every time I'm about to go on stage, I feel like that wave of like nervousness. But I always tell people by like your second or third song, once you get into the groove of things, actually really, you loosen up, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you could watch people perform and you can see like they slowly just get more comfortable. And I feel like that's what I am. Drop a motivational quote that kept you going real quick. Kind of a tough one. I think the one that comes to mind, it'd be one, and it sounds bad because I can't say it keeps me going if I don't remember. It was either like some old Indian motherfucker or it was like Kevin Hart or something. But I was scrolling through my Instagram one day and it wasn't necessarily it wasn't written, but it was like a spoken, and he was saying that like, okay, so you had a bad day. That's cool, but like what's gonna happen? You're gonna go to sleep, you're gonna wake up tomorrow, the sun's gonna rise, and then the sun's gonna go down again, and then the next day the sun's gonna rise again, and the sun's gonna go down again. So the point of it being is that, yes, life will always move on, you know what I mean? Like nothing is permanent. So in the same aspect, if the only thing that is constant in life is inconsistently, the only thing that never changes is that everything changes, then why wouldn't that apply to your bad situations too? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's kind of the thing that sits with me the most. That's why, as I said before, I try not to feel anything like too heavily. Just for that aspect, I know like even if life is bad, like it's never like that permanently. Life's own principle, it's bound to change eventually if you give work and time and energy to it. When is the next album? I don't know, man. I don't have any music recorded right now. Bro, as of right now, I have music to record. It's just when I feel financially comfortable with doing it, because I want to do it right. You know what I mean? King of California was a good project for me. I liked it, but I can't shake this feeling that I could have done something better. You know what I mean? Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever put out something out, do a piece of work, and in the back of your mind, you're like, I feel like I could have did it better. You know what I mean? Or I feel like I could have done something better. And I feel like my next project, I just want to do it right, which means I got to pay for licensing. I got to pay for sessions, studio sessions. So when I get the funds in order for that, right as it's July, August, September, October, I would say I'm aiming for like October, November. If y'all want to shoot me some funds for studio sessions, bro, and I want to emphasize too that I don't have to pay a lot for studio sessions at all. It's the sheer number that I want to do. It's more so the licensing. It's licensing in order to use beats, because I want to put it on everything, not just SoundCloud. Polly, what's wrong? You gotta go potty? Come on, let's go potty. Oh, damn, dog, gotta use the bathroom. Let's chill out when Buddy Boy come back. When Buddy Boy come back, you feel me? But yeah, you know, if any of y'all want to help a kid out, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all want to contribute to some studio sessions, I'm gonna put my cash out, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I mean, if y'all really care about the music, you know what I'm saying? Shit'll waste some funds, but you cash out, put something in my PayPal. We gonna get the next project out here cracking, you know what I'm saying? And all I do know though is that for my next cover art, I think I'm gonna hit community artists for it. My first project I put out, I just put something together. My second project, therapy sessions, I paid a commission dude, very, very, very good at his job, very good at what he does. I just think I wanna, you know, like let's get some work for the artists in the community, you know. Next question: How does it feel to be clouded? I know you're not talking to me. I know you're not talking to me. I know you can't be. I wouldn't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all realize I am not famous or anything like that. Because there's other people who will tell you, you get 2K and people still don't care about you. Like, it's crazy. Like, you get 2K and people will follow you and still not watch you. I've been on the YRG playlist for 3 years. 2 years, and that nigga Your Rage follows everybody but me. He be following niggas with 200 followers. He be following niggas with fucking thousands of followers. He be in my chat through raids, and that nigga, he got watch time in my chat, bro. He just don't fuck with me, bro. He don't fuck with me, bro. Cause I bet it's cause I said this shit about Valorant and Elden Ring, bro. It's cause I put that tweet out talking about everybody only play Valorant and Elden Ring, just trying to piss the people off. And that nigga, I don't even know how he saw what I said to it. I don't even know. I think it's cause Wabe replied to it. But no, like that. Listen, bro. I have no clout, bro. I don't have clout, bro. Niggas listen to my music every day and don't know who I am. The nigga who put me on the playlist fuck with everybody but me, bro. In the community, bro. I got 2K. It niggas still not finna show up to my streams, bro. Like I'm getting way too negative with it. But you feel like my point? I don't got no clout. Oh, hold on. This cam just slipped. Indeed. I don't have no questions, but congratulations. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Shout out all my folks that's at DreamCon right now too. Cause I know a person who left this comment. Went to DreamCon. Shout out y'all DreamCon folks. Hope y'all had a great time. Salute to y'all meeting y'all favorite streamers, content creators. I love that for y'all. Hold on, wait. Nah, I don't got questions. I got the answers. Bro, this is what I mean when I say some of y'all questions shouldn't have been questioned, bro. Like, what do you mean? I had like, bro, go somewhere, bro. Bro, go to bed, bro. Go to sleep, bro. Go take a nap. How are you feeling? I feel like I've answered this question probably twice already. At this exact moment, I am feeling tired, so the water, and slightly annoyed with these damn dogs. But you know. People, how y'all feeling? Let me know. Put it in the, I ain't gonna say put it in the comments. DM me, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me. I really do care about y'all a lot. You know, make sure y'all are doing good. Make sure y'all eat and shit like that. That is it. Somehow we got to the end of the question. That's a lot of questions though, bro. Like, what the fuck? That is definitely more than I had the last time. And maybe it's because last time I put it on Twitter. I'm actually shocked that I had that many. No, that's kind of crazy to me. Regardless, you know, I thank y'all. Regardless, that's the end of it. Thank y'all for continuing to support me. Thank y'all for caring enough to be mad that I don't get footage from my live performances. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Make sure y'all protect y'all mental, physical, spiritual energies and all that. You all kings and queens. I'm gonna catch you. If you not tapped into the streams, go tap in. Make sure y'all check all the links right there. Catch y'all in the next one.
Willer, I hold the keys so nobody can steal her. Yeah, I look at you, I never seen a realer. Tank top, sweatpants, still a luck could kill ya. Frame set tight like an 18-wheeler. I hold the keys so nobody can steal her. Yeah.